Ciao a tutti, hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. With this video, I want to help you to get on track with your Italian language journey. This video hopefully will get you to understand how to study, will give you hopefully a path, something that you can follow to build healthy language learning habits, okay? Learning a language is absolutely not easy, and it's not something that happens overnight. Otherwise, I would have loved to be able to go to sleep and wake up speaking a new language every night. Oh, that would be the dream of my life. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Learning a language takes time. Building a new habit is something difficult because you have a very busy life. And sometimes it just feels overwhelming to have to add on another task, something that might feel like another job that you have to do. No, that's not what language learning means. Remember, I always say this in all of my videos, and the students that do one-on-one lessons with me know that I truly believe in slow learning. A little goes a long way. I say this all the time. So what you can do to learn a new language, and this is true not only for Italian, it's true for any kind of language that you're learning, you should immerse yourself in the language. And you can do it in many ways. If you're lucky enough to be able to find time in your life to listen to the Italian news, to listen to a podcast in Italian, to listen or maybe to read something in Italian every day, put that into your schedule, okay? Try to create a healthy learning habit. A habit is something that once you have inserted in your life, you will keep to it and it will be yours. But it has to feel natural. It doesn't have to feel like, oh my gosh, I have to do that. No, that's not the aim. You have to make it fun. And how can you do that? Choose something that you enjoy doing. For example, if you're passionate about Italian culture, find a podcast on Italian culture. If you're passionate about hiking, I can show you different videos about people that do hiking in Italy, Italian YouTubers that do hiking in Italy, and that will take you to beautiful places. I have actually found out that one of my friends does this. I will link their YouTube channel under this video so that you can explore Italy and listen to them speaking in Italian. They are real Italians, so they will for sure help you to understand the beauty of Italy and also immerse yourself in the language. Okay, so the first thing to create a habit is make it fun. It does not have to be a homework assignment. It has to be something fun. And I always say, choose one thing, make it quick. So you decide that you're going to start learning Italian. You can decide that you want to learn more vocabulary. Wonderful. Learn a word a day. Literally one word a day. Or one word a week if one a day is too much. But keep it up. Once you have learned that one word a week or a day, and you feel like, wait a minute, I have more time, I can do this more on a regular basis, add on, okay? At the beginning, it needs to be something that's easy, that is not an obstacle for you, that you do it without even thinking. So take a piece of paper and write a commitment to it. Every day, I will find a new word in Italian and I will write a sentence with that word. That's it. You do it, You don't do anything else for the rest of the day. The next morning, you wake up, you have to decide the time and place when you're doing this, okay? So every day before breakfast, I'm gonna write a sentence in Italian with a new word. Once you arrive at the end of the week, wow, you have picked up 7 new words and you have placed them in 7 new sentences. That's fabulous. You are slowly building up your vocabulary, okay? Once that's normal, it feels natural. You've been doing it for a long time, maybe for a month or so. You can add on, okay? You can say, I'll watch one video about grammar from Julia's website or from Julia's YouTube channel, of course, and I will learn that grammar concept. So add that to your weekly Italian language learning session, okay? Once that becomes a habit, add something else, a short reading. So maybe on Monday, you're gonna be doing a reading. On Friday, you're gonna be looking at one of my videos, okay? Build it up slowly. This does not need to be something that you do all of a sudden, okay? Otherwise, you are going to be overwhelmed and you are not going to be consistent and you are not going to create a habit of learning something. Obviously, habits take time. And if you're really focused in learning a new language, you need to get it in your head and understand that it's going to take a long time. Do not believe to those people that say, wow, in 2 months you're going to be learning Italian. No. You might learn random words, but you might be able to say a couple of things, but you're not going to learn the entire language. Consider that Italians at school study grammar all the way through high school. So from elementary school all the way to high school, we still take grammar lessons because Italian grammar is difficult, okay? So if a normal Italian in its educational journey, in their standard high school journey, still studies grammar, do not think that adding on a new language can be done in a couple of months, okay? You are a smart person, but you have a life. You probably know already another language that can create obstacles. For example, lots of my students usually already know Spanish, and that creates an extra level of difficulties because some words are the same, some words have completely different meanings but sound the same. So do not stress yourself, okay? Little goes a long way. Stack new habits on top of each other and you will start building your own Italian routine. And on a long period of time, you are going to master the language, okay? If you want to, you can download sort of a list, a helpful to-do list on what you can start doing. I basically have created a little guide that can help you to decide how to plan out your Italian language learning experience, okay? So don't be frustrated. Do not overwhelm yourself with all of the different materials that you've been researching, reading, and studying. Little by little goes a long, long way, okay? So please, if you feel overwhelmed, if you need a help, if you want a feedback, if you are not sure if you're doing the right thing on your language journey, write me an email or write a comment under this video. I am more than happy to give you a support, to give you a free advice on how you can continue your language journey. This is why I'm here. This is why I make these free videos, okay? Because I truly think that everybody is capable of learning a new language. We just have to find the perfect method. Everybody has its own way of learning things, okay? We're not all standardized human beings, thankfully, because that would be just way too boring. But you can find your way of learning. And I think that the best way is to make it an easy habit. Put it into your routine. Find a way to weave it in. It can start with a 1 word a day, 1 minute a day. Obviously, if you're doing 1 minute a day, it doesn't mean that after 3 days you master the language, but you're doing something that you weren't doing before. So you've learned something that you didn't know yesterday. So your path, your journey has begun, okay? Trust me, little by little, you can become an Italian speaking person, okay? So once again, if you need anything, I'm here. And I hope that this little motivational video helps you to understand and continue in a healthy way your Italian language journey. Ci vediamo la prossima settimana. Un bacione a tutti, ciao!